Hey everybody, this is your boy Manny Man coming to you here again at the Den of Development, and this is the first actual episode of BBB and the lifestyle brand. I did say that some announcements with that my colleague becoming Daryl, and he is a colleague and a fellow dive brother, and like I said, I'll be doing reviews on a variety of cigars and liqueurs, as well as I will be putting content out over the coming weeks of the variety of places that I have had the opportunity to visit. You know, I was down in Georgia, months ago. Last year I was in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So I had a chance to go to a number of good places and talk about other little places that I've gone to, had cigars. Another thing I'll be doing, along with talking about the lifestyle in BBB, as in brewing and building and burning, is the different liqueurs that I experience. So today we're going to talk about, I'm going to discuss this wonderful Rocky Patel. I forgot the Rocky Patel, I think, limited series. It is the Rocky Patel The Edge. It's about a 50 gauge ring, about 7 inches. It's a Maduro leaf, and I am going to talk about the first liquor, whiskey, that I encountered that I definitely wanted to go, and I really hope that when I give them these props, that these individuals have the opportunity to want to work with me, because I purchased a bottle for my brother-in-law, and I've already had 3 bottles and stuff, and there's only one place I've found it so far, between the number of states I've been to. And I am going to grab it. Give me a second. So, today's episode is brought to you by it is a company out of San Francisco called Gold Bar. When I first saw this at the military base I was at, I just thought it was some cheap, chintzy, oh my God, this was going to taste horrible. I'm going to mix it. It just seemed so gaudy. And for the price, it was like $30. And actually, when I looked online, the cheapest I was told was like $55. So when I tell you I stole this, it was amazing. And it comes, each bottle is commemorative, because it has the California coin, the state coin and stuff. So it's a real coin. So this is a collector's edition. So this can be collected. Gold Bar is out of San Francisco, and they make it's a whiskey, and it's blended in California wine cask. And I have never heard of it or seen it. And that's going to be the biggest thing when I talk about different liquors, it's different spirits, is that it's going to be something that not only I may not have seen, I'm not saying I've seen everything, but I have been drinking for a while. So, yes, I think I know a little bit of alcohol. And seen and heard a lot of friends, civilian, military, and my brother-in-law, love out to you, Mark, different liquors. So to see this, and anytime I try something new, Mark and I will always like, yo, I browned this, it's awesome. And due to the fact I'm a big outdoor person, me being a diver, I dive, active scuba diver. I also camp. I cycle. So I really love the outdoors. So for me, the cigar lifestyle is about adventure. You know, don't get me wrong. One of the episodes, I will show you about my trip to Dominican Republic a few years ago. I did share some stuff before. There's a lot more stuff I didn't share. And it's just, I talked about social media. I guess I said I was private. I won't say I was private. I just said I just felt like I didn't need to put all my stuff out in the street. So now that I'm sharing my world, I thought about is that this is a beautiful world. We need to fight for it and save it. So that being said, I have a little orange bitters in here, but this gold bar, I think I'm going to probably finish this and I have a little bit left. So this gold bar, it's a very good, nice mellow note of a caramel, a nice color to it. Oh boy, yeah, I think. Oh, duh. This is one of the empty bottles. The one that's still, I'm not drunk, everybody. The one that, so this is actually my first bottle. And I have another bottle that's back there. So let me get my actual liqueur. So I had this bottle. I forgot. So it's a nice golden texture. I have my rocks glasses. Get my two fingers. Okay. As you can see, it's a very nice color and stuff. It's a very nice color. And you would think it has also some nice mild citrus. You can get the sherry oakiness and stuff it has to it. And I'm not going to put the bitters in it, but when I said I first thought that this was a mixer liquor, just something to drink, put some ginger ale to it, be alright. But when I first smelled it and gave it a nice and got the bouquet, I was very impressed. It didn't smell like alcohol. So there was actually, even though they said all this stuff on the back, they can say that, but it's just when you smell it and you get the bouquet of it, the aroma, it was pleasant. You know, like, wow, you can actually hold this to you. And as you're talking to your buddy, you know, you can really enjoy the bouquet. It has a nice bit of citrus notes and wood, you know, a little bit of cedar. The biggest thing which floored me was the moment it hit my tongue, and everybody's view of a good spirit is different. Mine is anytime that spirit hits the beginning of my tongue, if it sits there at birth, I know it's a decent grain. It's nothing significant. If it burns and kind of acrid taste, like the moment I get ready, I sip it down the back of my throat, you'll have the burn and the warmth. Yeah, I know it's a cheaper grade, but it's a good mixer. But when I now get a flavor like, gosh, I want to sip the crap out of this. And then when it goes down, there is literally no burn, just the warmth. And literally, it's like a good food taste. You have it in the back of your throat. Like, man, you want to take another sip, don't you? I really was impressed by this. So it's very smooth. So as I sipped it, there was a bit of caramel, a bit of vanilla, bit of citrus with the back end of a nice wood. I think that wood takes away the burn. It's just nice and warm. This edge, so I actually punch it. I have my moments. I might go punch a cigar, then I have the regular guillotine, the regular open guillotine. I'll have the diamond cut, guillotine. So I just go back and forth between that. But I'm generally a punch guy. Now, generally, probably an EMS Connecticut shade or light shade might go with this, but I like going against the grain. Now, I do have a good red wine that I could have gone with this. And I like Rocky Patel as one of the newer, long-standing. I am a very traditionalist cigar guy, so I will generally go with the Partagas, Hoyo de Monterey. Those would be go-tos. Romeo Julieta. But as far as newer boutique brands, I love Rocky Patel, as well as the CLE brands, their Insidious, CLE regular cigars. Those are my newer, not old country cigar brands. Like I said, Partagas, Hoyo de Monterey and stuff, Excaliburs, and Romeo Julietas. I stick to the classics, but I do have punch and other things, other sticks like that. But with Rocky Patel, of all the years, I have never had a Rocky Patel that was not a wonderful, well-made smoke. The construction is great. As you can see, just how the smoke just gently is just going. It's almost like it's going to music. Whoever rolled it, you couldn't tell whether it was a novice or an experienced person, because it's always a very right on the money draw. It's kind of like porridge, not too hot, not too cold. For Maduro leaf, the wrapper is not too oily. It's not oily at all, but it actually has a very mellow. And believe it or not, this seems to marry well, because it's like a mellow, woodsy hints of not whole heavy chocolate, but like cocoa with citrus, with cocoa with leather, and then go with this. So let me take a puff. Very easy. There's no acidity in the draw, as well as the exhalation. And now with a bit of the gold bar, and it marries magnificently well. And the good thing about this, there is no issue with, okay, there's a back end, because now you have the smoke, then at the tobacco and now the alcohol, there is the concern of now you get a back end of burn. Still doesn't happen. So ironically, I took a shot and it worked. So guys, this double Corona Edge, Rocky Patel, definitely I would suggest it if you've never had it. And definitely guys and gals, if you can find this Gold Bar, it's a collector bottle and stuff. It has its own serial number, and you have this is the actual authentic California. It's not just the California. It is authentic Lady of Fortune medallion. So this is an authentic California coin. Okay, and the biggest thing, what really gets me about this, which surprises me, that's the thing why I'm talking about this Gold Bar, is most whiskeys will stick with either rye or barley to make their whiskeys. These guys actually use a mixture of rye, corn, and barley. And of course, in the French oak sherry cask, and that's another reason why I thought, like, gosh, this sounded like got too much going on. I was afraid that it would not be the best. Now I'm gonna put my liqueurs in it just to kind of add a bit to it. Let's see how the bitters does for that. Actually, the orange bitters brings out more of the bouquet. Oh my gosh, amazing. Oh my God, that's amazing. It's almost like oh gosh, almost has a sherbet to it. A tasty sherbet. Now, the Rocky Patel Edge. Excellent. So this is one of the things that I look at. I like doing different things. And I'm going to pair things together that probably you generally wouldn't think about pairing them. But you'll know. At least I can give an objective review. Because generally you have a, something dark, heavier with a cigar of this caliber. Or vice versa, light a cigar with something of a golden hue like this. So guys, definitely, you'll never go wrong with Rocky Patel. Rarely. If you're just not a Rocky Patel person, I understand. I'm not a Perdomo person. So, and some guys, oh, Perdomos are the greatest. They just don't do it for me. And definitely, if you can find this, by all means, Gold Bar, you guys are great. And definitely I'm going to buy some more. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my cigar, guys. You guys have a great one. And like they say, put some smoke in the air. Cheers.